we allowed to talk about conspiracies? Is that...
I'm actually scared for my safety.
How? Like how?
There's some weird stuff going on.
I think it's complicated. How much time have you got?
Pretty sus we haven't been back.
We must say probably allegedly as well. G'day Magpie Army, Billy Frampton here, hosting the Black and White Show. Today we're going through all things weird and unexplainable. We're going to go conspiracies, we're going to go superstitions, everything weird, test out a few of the boys, see what they think. Ashley, can I get you real quick, bro? Talk to me. I want your thoughts on the moon landing.
It's fake.
Where'd they film it?
Somewhere with a green screen. Yep.
So Neil never went to the moon, he never landed on it?
Nah.
I'm with you. Man of culture.
Were you talking about conspiracy theories over there?
We're doing both. Pyramids?
Nah.
Who built them? Nothing?
I'm actually really interested in the fact that no one really knows, or we can't get a proper answer to why or how they were built. I also don't really care, so...
I don't care either, but it's interesting. I think it was aliens, personally. I think it was alien. I think it was an alien joke. It's too convenient if you read into it about how they're built, where they're positioned.
No, I don't care either.
There's actually a lot there. Any thoughts?
Well, I don't think they were aliens, but at the same time, I'm just thinking, how the hell? How? Like, how?
Are you across Area 51?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. What do you think they do there?
Well, this is more your territory, isn't it? Is that why you've
That's
got...
why I'm asking the questions.
Is it actually a real place?
It's a real place.
Okay, so, well, they keep the UFOs...
Whether it's like a government distraction, like do they... You know, they sort of act like everyone thinks it's an alien place, but whether they want us to think that?
Yeah, so you reckon there's another place that they're actually hiding
There's
stuff?
somewhere where they've got aliens. Would you agree?
I do agree.
Yeah. You think there's aliens?
Based on your pyramid theory, yes, I do.
Good.
Yeah.
Love it. We've got another one. Thanks, mate. Yeah, Hasbro, this will go hard here. We're going rogue with a few conspiracies and everything. I just want to talk universe with you. How do you think the universe works?
What? I don't know.
What do you think? Like, how did the universe start? Is there...
How did it start?
Yeah, how does everything work?
I've got no idea. We didn't start back with the dinosaurs and now we're here.
Mr. Markov, back to the great man. I couldn't leave without getting Mr. Markov. We're talking conspiracies on the Black and White Show today. Is there any that you want to just kick off with? Any that you think?
I do, but I'm actually scared for my safety. The French president, is that the one you're including too?
Well, yeah, but we obviously can't go too deep into it.
No, we can't because I might be passed away soon. He is...
We won't go further because we must say probably allegedly as well. You look like a bit of a conspiracy nut, I reckon. Any interest in the moon landing?
What even is that?
That's a great call.
Conspiracies around the club. Maybe Hasbolt's never washed his hair.
I just rocked his world up there before as well. Asked him about the universe. How did the dinosaurs? Yeah, what happened? Nah. You're a big bang man. You believe in that?
Never watched Big Bang Theory.
All started with a big bang.
Jesus Christ. I said, what do you think about the Big Bang Theory? And he said, I've never watched it. Sorry, I said, what do you think about the actual Big Bang Theory? Like, is that how the universe started? He said, I've never watched it. Any conspiracy across the world, what would you want to know?
Pyramids. Yeah, I'd love to dive deep into the pyramids and find out how that actually happened, because...
What do you think happened?
I feel like it is pretty incredible that they could have done that in an ancient civilization. Like, do we really think that they just man-made those pyramids all those thousands of years ago? Yeah, what do you think? What's your theory?
I think it has to be aliens. Do you believe there's alien life out there?
What segment are we doing this week?
Rube, Diz, come here. You can't run, mate. You're an alien man?
Yeah, they definitely exist.
100%. Aliens?
I think it's complicated. How much time have you got?
As long as you want.
No.
Righto, Hasbolt, you're struggling a bit here. What about, are you an alien man?
Nah, not really, mate.
You don't believe in aliens?
Nah. Do you?
Yeah, I'm an alien man, 100%. Are you an alien man though?
Yeah, I believe in aliens,
Has to be aliens.
Yeah, has to be aliens, absolutely.
Pyramids from aliens?
Nah, probably not from... I don't know.
Traditionalists?
Yeah.
They're lined up to true north, south, east, and west. The way they're built and the point, like there's some weird stuff going on.
No, I don't care either.
Pyramids?
Nah, no, I don't know anything about pyramids. I know more about aliens than pyramids.
So not much on
Nah,
either.
not much.
So who built them then if there's no aliens?
Someone else. Yeah.
So another what person? Like what?
I'm trying to get better at footy, mate. But I don't know. I don't think aliens are real, but I definitely think like life form is real. You know.
You know what an alien is though.
Aliens did it. There's just too much technology involved. Too heavy. Yeah, I'm certain on that.
No, I appreciate that, bro. That's, yeah. You're speaking my language, man. How did they build them?
Well, I don't think anyone built them.
So what are we dealing with here? What, they were just there?
It was aliens, or it was just popped up on the land.
So it was just there, like it's a mountain or something? Righto. Well, that's what we're dealing with here. Let's leave him. Let's leave him.
How much time have we got? Stonehenge. Unexplainable. I reckon glaciers move those rocks. They're erratic rocks, not from the region. Glaciers, yeah, like Hallett Cove. They is it erratic? Anyway, I learned in geography. Ice Age froze these rocks in a certain area, and then obviously ice is quite slippery. It slid, and then left them somewhere. So, yeah.
I can see that potentially happening.
Yeah, and that's not being studied. That's just my philosophy and idea.
You're a bit of a superstitious guy, aren't you?
A little bit. Yeah.
Anything weird pre-game? Like, what's the weirdest thing you do?
I just had these one pair of skins that I always had to wear. And if I didn't wear them, it mucked around with me a little bit.
Superstitions? You're pretty casual. You don't really have any, do you?
No, I don't have any. But that could be a superstition within itself.
So not having one is its own. Yeah, I like that.
Because if I do have one, then yeah.
If you started having one, then that would rattle you.
Yeah, that would rattle me. Yeah.
That's a nice twist.
Yeah, I'll make sure the great man Roberto's always strapped my feet. And then, got to put the socks on with the AFL logo on the outside. There's a few things. I can't go into too many. Otherwise, people take my secrets.
Yeah, true. You're a bit of an odd creature like that, aren't you?
No, nothing too weird pre-game. I still wear the same skins that I have for like the last 2 years. That's probably my biggest superstition. I try to let go of that stuff now.
NBA yesterday, obviously, pick one went to Dallas, and they had a 1% chance after they traded Davis. Do you think is that rigged?
Something's not right there. I don't know what's happened, but Dallas have pulled some strings. Something's not right. We were talking about how calm the GM was the whole time as well. Yeah, it was didn't they didn't comment on any of the trade, whatever happened in the trade. So I don't know what happened.
It was like a trade-off, like Adam Silver made him trade Luka and said, "You get pick one."
Yeah, I think just to keep fans happy, another 5 years.
Another conspiracy theory. Is the NBA draft lottery rigged?
That's on my
Is
run
it rigged
sheet.
or what?
I had that conversation with TJ. Rigged for mine. 1.6% chance. That's a handshake agreement.
After trading away your prodigy.
And now they get Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
That's a handshake agreement for mine. 100%. Can we talk about cranes? Are they a conspiracy? Just loves cranes, weirdly.
Sorry, I just had a question for you on this. So I was chatting to some mummies about this last night. Do you think people have been to the moon?
I don't, no.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. And moon landing?
It's pretty sus we haven't been back. That's what gets me. It happened in 1969, and now it's 2025. We haven't been back. So
Moon landing, not real.
How did they get footage up there? How did they get the trans? I might sound really dumb here.
Definitely happened.
You're in the happen camp. I reckon you're in the minority.
Am I actually?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I've heard you talking about it, but I'm just going to go against your opinion.
Going against me? Oh, no, it's probably fair enough as well. What do I know?
Yeah. Because if that happened in 1960 and we're in 2020 odd and we're 60 years advanced with technology, how have we not been to the moon?
Why have we not been back?
I don't reckon we ever went.
Figure that out. In 1960, there's no way.
No. And how do you get down from the moon?
Come back.
A rocket just comes down and you land safely?
And we just come back. It doesn't make sense.
Look into that.
So we got to look into it further.
I don't know what piece that
We're all going to come across that stupid here. Hyphen doesn't want it, does he? Do I even bother? A couple words from Will? Nah, leave him.
I don't understand how the universe works.
That's deep, man. In what sense?
I don't understand the probabilities of even how Earth is so perfect and how the universe just makes sense and how it just exists. and there's infinite universe. I don't understand it. So
You seen the photo of our galaxy in the whole thing?
do you understand?
No, I don't understand it. That's why I'm so intrigued. I'd love to understand how it works. You know, it's pretty crazy. It has to be aliens. Our solar system compared to the entire universe, it's like a grain of sand. Have you seen, yeah. So you got your head in the sand if you don't believe in aliens, I think.
No, I don't care either.
Well, we can't be the only living species alive, so
It doesn't make sense, does it?
that's all I got for you boys.
Is that it?
In the center of the Earth, there's like a whole another world, like in the core of the Earth. So it's sort of like, I think there's like that movie with what, Journey to the Center of the Earth or something like that. It's sort of like that.
Like a secret civilization.
Yeah.
Can you get there, or are they their own like they're weird? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'll have to do some more research, but yeah.
Talk to your mum and get back to me. That's pretty.
Yeah,
interesting.
we'll do.
I could sink my teeth into that.
Yeah.
That's probably enough. I think you've covered across most topics, haven't you? So thanks for getting on. I'll let you get back to your treatment. Brashy, well done, mate. That was fantastic.